Now to a major new escalation in the war with Iran. The Pentagon says 3 American destroyers in the Strait of Hormuz were attacked. Officials say U.S. forces returned fire and hit Iranian targets on land. President Trump called this, quote, a little U-turn, with Iran saying we had to, quote, blow them up a little bit. Nancy Cordes is at the White House. Nancy, good morning.
Good morning, Vlad. Despite that language, President Trump says the ceasefire between the U.S. and Iran is still intact this morning, despite the live fire that the two countries traded yesterday in the Strait. The president, in an interview, called it a love tap.
They trifled with us today. We blew them away. They trifled. I call that a trifle.
The Iranians trifled with these 3 U.S. Navy destroyers as they transited the Strait of Hormuz. U.S. officials say Apache helicopters armed with Hellfire missiles took out the swarm of Iranian fast attack boats in a firefight that lasted for hours.
Every missile was knocked down, every drone was knocked down, and the people that shot it are no longer with us.
Trump talked about the skirmish shortly after he drove right down the middle of the drained reflecting pool on the National Mall, which he closed for resurfacing.
Making progress, huh?
A reporter asked him about soaring gas prices.
Gas prices have come down today. Have you looked?
Gas prices actually rose a few cents Thursday to a U.S. average of $4.56 a gallon.
We'll probably be at $4.90 by next week.
Economic analyst Henrietta Trey says even if the Strait of Hormuz reopened tomorrow, it would take months to restore the global oil supply.
So we should expect higher gas prices through the rest of this year.
Yes, absolutely. And higher food prices and transit prices.
The White House has sent the Iranians a 14-point plan aimed at kickstarting peace talks. We have their proposal under review, an Iranian spokesman said. As soon as we finalize our response, the next steps will be decided. President Trump has insisted for days that an agreement was close at hand. Last night, he did not sound so sure.
Could happen any day. Could, and it might not happen, but it could happen any day. I believe they want the deal more than I do.
But just a few minutes ago, the Iranian foreign minister posted this, quote, every time a diplomatic solution is on the table, the U.S. opts for a reckless military adventure, adding Iranians never bow to pressure. Another worrying sign for the possibility of a quick resolution, Nate.
Nancy, thank you.